Assalamu alaikum, everybody, and Ramadan Mubarak. My name is Shabnam Dewji, and among other things, I am the principal of the Husseini Sunday School in Los Angeles. And one more thing, I'm also a Khateebah at the Womens Mosque of America. Today, I'd like to introduce you to someone very special in our Islamic history, a woman who has not only made a difference in Muslims in general, but also to me. Her name is Fatima. She's known as Fatima bint Muhammad, the daughter of Muhammad, the holy prophet of Islam. May Allah's blessings and peace be upon him. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about who Fatima is and why she is my inspiration. Fatima was born at a time when women were not welcome in the world. And she became the legacy of the one man who changed Arabia in his time, 7th century. At the time when her father, Muhammad, was introducing his mission of Muslims in general understanding the concept of God. Her mother, Khadija, was a trailblazer. She had already lived an independent life. And here was Muhammad now introducing his message. Unfortunately, when Khadija died, Fatima was only 5 years old. And what I really want to share with you is at that very young age, she became the biggest supporter and advocate of her father's mission. Through that, I have learned resilience, determination. She fought for justice at a time when women had no rights. She lived independently, but there's one story I do want to share with her to give us context about what it is that she did in her father's time. Her father faced a lot of adversaries during his time, and many in the town of Mecca would ridicule him because Fatima was only 5 years old and now the only woman in his life. She became the one who would nurse his wounds when he came back from battle, or nurse his personal wounds when he was ridiculed by people. In fact, there was one lady in this one street of Mecca who would always throw trash on him when he would walk by. And whenever he came home, she would wipe his dirt off his face and tell him it would be all right. 5 years old. Fast forward later, she became the woman who taught other women not only the Quran and the way of life that people liberated women for, but she became a therapist, a teacher, a listener, a doer. She encouraged women to stand up for what their rights were, as proposed by Allah in the message of the Quran. And so she not only took them away from the darkness of Arabian society, which undermined the women, but she empowered and enlightened them on how they could get the men in their lives to advocate for them. She fought for her inheritance. She made sure that the partner she chose was of her own choice and not her father's. These are some of the lessons she has left behind for women, which transcends time. This is 1400 years ago. And to this day, the message of Fatima as a Muslim leader can be found in Muslims who are existing today, such as myself. She has inspired me to continue knowledge. She not only acquired knowledge, but she taught it. She made sure that people were not ignorant, especially women. And she is the reason why I pursue education no matter what my age is. Until death do us part, as they say, with knowledge, or seek it until you go to the corners of the world. This was Fatima, daughter of Muhammad. And I hope, if at the very least, you will be inspired to learn a little bit more about her and find out about her. May Allah bless you during this month of Ramadan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.